Alright guys, so Dragon Ball Legends is going to have its 10-hour maintenance sometime later on today. And it's going to prepare the game for the new update that's going to introduce the brand new Rarity Legend into the game. Now, I have been very excited for this brand new Rarity. I mean, I've actually been talking about it a lot, like on Twitter. Like, I even talked about this right here, where literally 2 years ago, I said that if Ultra units ever became or Ultra LF units ever became a thing, I need the ultimate attacks or legendary finishes to look like with, you know, the ink brush animation. And I put a video clip from Super Dragon Ball Heroes of Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan doing, you know, father-son, but I'm not going to show that on here, otherwise this video will get copyright claimed. But either way though, I am very excited to see what's going to happen with legend units. However, there is also something that came to mind when I thought about all of this. So, even though legend units are going to be introduced into Dragon Ball Legends later on tonight leading into tomorrow, there is something that we kind of have to worry about, and it's the current LF units in the game. Because for those guys who don't know, legend units are replacing Legends limited units. And also, and I think this is something that a lot of people might have glanced over, during the World Championship, they did say that going forward, the units that they're going to be focusing on are Legend and Ultra. Those are what they're going to be focusing on from here on out. So that means the last Legends limited unit that we would have received in this game is LF Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Mini. He's the very last Legends limited unit. Now, note I'm saying Legends limited because Legend units have legendary finishes. So saying LF units would not be correct. But either way though, Vegeta Mini is, well, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Mini is the last Legends limited unit we will ever get in Dragon Ball Legends. But they also did straight up say it's gonna be Legend and Ultra. So I would also assume that sparking units will also be discontinued as well. Granted, there is a slight exception to that, which would be obviously the new tag Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta, because they're releasing alongside Vegito. But if their focus is to be specifically Legend and Ultra, then we could surmise that this would be the last sparking unit that we get to. However, the reason why I'm shaky on that is because, well, what about free-to-play units? We know like how much is gonna go into making these legend units with the ink brush animations and legend actions and superior elements and all that stuff. I don't think that they're gonna, you know, have free-to-play units start becoming legend units anytime soon, or potentially if ever. Because last time I checked, personally speaking, in terms of like LF units being like a premium, we never saw a free-to-play LF unit ever. It's never happened. So I would assume that sparking units could be delegated to just free to play, which, I mean, that's what they've already been. So I could see that if they want to continue that, or maybe they will find a way to make some legend units free to play. Who knows? But just going on pure surface level information based off of what they said, they're focusing on legend and they're focusing on ultra units from here on out. Now, that raises another question. Where does that put your current well, I was gonna say LF units, I gotta now say Legends Limited because they need to be specified. Where does that put your current Legends Limited units? Well, for starters, they will not be upgrading to Legend. They are a completely separate thing. So your Legends Limited units are exactly just that. Legends Limited sparking units. But it also raises the other question, what do you do with the multi-Z power now? Because we're not getting another Legends Limited unit in Dragon Ball Legends ever again. So your current multi-Z power that you have, some people might want to throw it all into like current units that are, you know, currently active in the game. Like for example, LF Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Mini, Revival Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and probably some other LF units as well, well, Legends Limited units. However, personally speaking, again, this is just my opinion. If you don't want to follow what I'm saying, you don't have to. It is your multi-Z power. You can do whatever you want with it. But personally speaking, I would recommend that you guys actually save your multi-Z power. And the reason being is because, actually, I think this is a great example. In a few hours, we're going to get Legend Super Vegito. And we know by default, there is one unit that will definitely Zenkai boost him, and that is the first anniversary Zenkai LF Super Vegito. Now, the thing is, even though that unit is definitely going to boost Legend Super Vegito, you can't even Zenkai awaken any unit in the game unless they are at 7 stars. So, with what you have currently available to you, maybe you do get lucky enough to get Legend Super Vegito. Let's say that you did manage to get Revival Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and LF Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Mini, right? You got those units. You also have, you know, Super Vegito, like the first anniversary unit, but he's at 6 stars. And you just needed a few more multi-Z power to get him up to 7 so you can Zenkai awaken him and then boost the new unit. Well, if you save your multi-Z power for things like that, you can. And I think that's probably what we're gonna start seeing happen, or at least in the early days of Legend units releasing, where there could be units that could boost them, and if they ever get a Zenkai, having that multi-Z power at the ready could help out a lot, because the one thing that we don't know at all, or at least as of right now, is how they're going to handle multi-Z power for sparking units and Legends Limited units going forward. Because for all we know, it could stay the exact same, or they can start phasing it out. Because I'm sure that these units are going to still be on banners, and you can summon them on there. But again, we don't know what method they're going to take in order to, I guess, either continue having that multi-Z power around or to start phasing it out. It also, I'm pretty sure that they're going to introduce a new type of multi-Z power as well, because seeing that they straight up said your Legends Limited units are not going to convert into Legend Rarity, I significantly doubt that the current Legends Limited multi-Z power that exists is going to somehow now include Legend units. Now, again, that's just me personally. Anything is possible, because for all we know, that multi-Z power could work for Legend units, which honestly would be pretty convenient. But I wouldn't be surprised if they make an entire new Z power for it. I mean, they have already said it's a different rarity. They hold it to like around the same standard as Ultra units. It's being handled differently. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we end up getting a completely brand new type of multi-Z power. But as of right now, I would personally say, if you have any type of multi-Z power just saved up, save them for units that are potentially going to be getting Zenkais. Again, you can do whatever you want. If you want to throw it into, like, you know, Revival Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, go for it. But eventually that unit will start to fall off because of power creep. It happens every time for every unit. But again, units that get Zenkais though, that could help. Like, again, we don't know who will get the next Zenkai, which is why I'm saying, like, don't just throw it into like any unit out there. Hold on to it. But that's just my opinion. I mean, we're gonna find out like how to go about all of this literally within what, as of this recording, it's gonna be like tomorrow. I'll just put it like that. Like, we got, as of this recording, around 12 hours. So again, we're gonna see how things turn out. Like, I am hoping that things are gonna be like a smooth transition with Legend units. And also, based on the picture that you guys are looking at on the screen right now, I am very curious to see like what the orb animation is gonna be. Ooh, I wonder if there's gonna be new summon animations too. We will see all of that. So all I know is I'm ready. My crystals are set. Oh, and also don't forget, log into the game before the maintenance starts. It's a 10-hour long maintenance. So if you don't log in on time, you're gonna have to wait until the game is fully updated 12 hours from, as of this recording anyway, 12 hours from now, in order for you to be able to do whatever you want to do in the game. So knock out your events, knock out your dailies, do PvP, do whatever you have to do now before maintenance starts. Because once it starts, you're gonna have to wait 10 hours. But even so, I do want to know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.